playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. This playoff game is about to get underway. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Back to throw. It's Maiava. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And your Oregon Ducks will take over 1st and
10. They're going to the air in the first play. That's caught. It's Stewart. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Maiava. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Man, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They look to throw it here on second down. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Southern Cal, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Craig, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Not much out of return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Trying to find room. It's Hughes. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs, and especially corners, that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He bought some time, now lets him go.
This is a great example of really having an awareness of where the defender is and whether or not you want to put a little touch on the ball to go over the defender, or here he tries to put too much on it and the ball comes a little bit short.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Throwing for his running back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with ball.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Trying to find some room. It's Hughes. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
I love the running back angle route. It makes it an easy throw and easy read for the quarterback, and you get the ball in the hands of a dangerous playmaker.
Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throws it to the right. Touchdown, Ducks! They finish off the scoring drive.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after scoring a touchdown. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Maiava. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
I'd love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Screen to the wide receiver. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. It's a ball of the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. Did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need...
Who's in the clear? And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
To the air, it's Maiava. It's a quick grab. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, USC. That's how you finish a play. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Point after, not right through. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. That strong coverage that will tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Looking to pass, it's Maiava. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Sanders. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Dropping back, it's Maiava. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy is going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
So here they come on fourth and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Pressure is coming. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. field. It's Moore. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. Now comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
This one will be fair caught. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering.
Now here he goes. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Trojans.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Benson. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking deep to the right side. The ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Fights off a defender. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Incomplete. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them the extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
To the air, it's Mayava. Grab behind the line, it's Sanders. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Makes a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards.
He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Direct snap. And there's the handoff. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Breaks an open space. As the first down is still going. He runs that out. That's a big gainer there. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few in the play.
Second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. fake, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the second down incompletion, I have to convert here on third down and 8. To throw, it's Moore. Throws it to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. Now past the 30. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
He does a nice job here as a safety, just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And that will give them the lead now. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the back now goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble now. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
And they'll use the ground game here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Always looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defense not fooled that time, but now it's third down.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Running back with the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To throw, it's Mayava. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, USC. What you're taught on defense, Kirk, don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Benson. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.